Hey, PA Betty, have you heard the recent environmental news regarding formaldehyde?
No. You mean the stuff used in cadavers? The chemical we were exposed to on a daily basis during our medical education?
Yes. It turns out it is more prevalent than we previously thought. We are still exposed to it on a daily basis, even in our home environments.
That is pretty alarming. Can you tell me more about formaldehyde?
Of course. Formaldehyde is a colorless, pungent-smelling gas. What is interesting is that its use goes well beyond what people typically think it's used for.
Wow, so it's not only preserving the bodies we dissected in the cadaver lab?
That's correct. It is actually a commonly used binding resin for many household items.
I hope it isn't in my home. Where would I find it?
Formaldehyde is commonly found in space heaters, insulation, particle board, furniture, plywood, cabinetry, carpets, pressed wood and wall coverings like wallpaper.
Oh no. What kind of health implications are associated with the exposure to formaldehyde?
It is a known carcinogen in animals. For us humans, it causes more subtle symptoms like nausea, dyspnea and ocular pruritus. It also exacerbates asthma, which could lead to acute respiratory distress syndrome, which has a high mortality rate.
How would you recommend I go about researching more information regarding formaldehyde and the effects it has on me and my family?
Google Environmental Working Group. When you get to their website, search formaldehyde and read the articles, especially the one titled, Home, Toxic, Home.
Okay. Well, now that my shift is ending, I am going to go home do some research on formaldehyde so I can inform my family about this concerning toxin.
Have a wonderful evening, PA Betty. Be prepared for some eye-opening information. Good evening, honey. How was your day at the hospital?
Overall, my day was fine. However, I did have a very interesting and fairly disturbing conversation with Dr. Williams today.
Is that right? What did you guys talk about?
Well, he informed me about some recent environmental health news that came out regarding formaldehyde.
You mean the chemical used to preserve cadavers?
Yes, that's exactly right. I did some research before I came home from the hospital, and it turns out that formaldehyde isn't just used in that setting. It is also present in a lot of items in our daily lives.
Even here in our own home?
That's right, dear. It is present in our furniture, carpets, cabinets, and even in our wallpaper.
Oh no. While you were at work today, I bought a new couch for our living room from IKEA.
Well, one thing I noticed in my research was that IKEA used to be a large offender in using formaldehyde in their products, but in 1992 they took a more proactive environmental stance regarding formaldehyde and a variety of other toxins.
Is there a difference in our exposure to formaldehyde if the item is new or old?
According to my research, the newer the product, the more formaldehyde it releases into our home environment. Even higher temperatures can cause more release.
Oh no. Too bad we live in the summer heat in Fresno. How dangerous is formaldehyde for baby Geoff and our family?
The most concerning health problem is difficulty breathing, which can be very serious and even cause death.
It seems like this formaldehyde is very serious. How can we minimize our household exposure?
Well, when we purchase new furniture and household items, we can buy from companies that offer formaldehyde-free or minimal-use formaldehyde products. Also, keeping the house windows open to allow fresh air to circulate is beneficial, as well as letting new furniture air out prior to being brought into our home.
If this chemical is so dangerous, who is monitoring it?
Mainly the California Air Resources Board. They have the most strict regulations regarding formaldehyde emissions in the United States. The United States Department of Housing and Urban Development also has regulations concerning use of formaldehyde.
Well, it sounds like we should definitely pay more attention to this from now on, especially with a new baby in the house. I'm nervous to find out about all of the chemicals we are exposed to on a daily basis. Is there such a thing as a formaldehyde detector that we can purchase and install in our house?
Not that I came across in my research. We just need to keep doing our research, educate ourselves on the potential exposure sources of formaldehyde and other chemicals, and keep an ear on any news regarding these issues.
I agree, honey. Thanks for looking into this. I look forward to learning more so we can keep our household safe from all of these
formaldehyde and other dangerous chemicals in your home. Visit www.epa.gov. This video was brilliantly put together by the following PA and MPH students.